to this Urban Tango Nights recap for our Tango in a Day on the 31st of January here in the Taliesin in Swansea. So as usual for workshops, first one we covered an introduction to Argentine Tango. So we're talking about Tango posture, leaning forward, getting this flex in the knee, and the Tango embrace either being close when there's contact in the chest area or open when there's space between us. Left hand for the leader coming to the side, follower's hand resting on top. Leader's looking over the follower's right shoulder, the right hand resting around as far as is comfortable, resting on the shoulder blades in a more open embrace. It drifts towards the side. For the follower, taking their left arm around the leader and again rest it and feel leave it free to drift. And then incline the head towards the leader's chest, so because the chest is where the information is going to come from. So we start off with balanceo from walking from side to side, which defines the free leg. So if I pause on my right foot, my left foot is free, but it also means my follower's right foot is free. If I move my chest forward, the follower's leg is being invited to step back, so she projects back on the inside wall of the foot, and that allows me to walk through. So we can go for a walk on steady beats. We can change the size of our steps. We can make them bigger or smaller. We can make them faster or slower. We can also add in side steps, come back from where we came from, or we can go outside by twisting our chest towards the follower and then walking outside and then coming back in line with a side step to the right. And then we finished off workshop one with a leg wrap. So from a side step, I'm sinking down slightly into my left leg, putting my right leg in between the follower's leg, close to her standing right leg, twisting the chest to the left to bring her leg in, which then closes on my right leg. If I twist my chest, we get a bit of shaping on it, comes up, and to come out of it, turn back to the right, withdraw the leg and step out. Workshop 2. We did some Boleos with Ganchos, leg wraps, calcetas. So we start off with back circular one. So from a side step to the left, I was going to twist my chest to the left and then rebound it quickly to the right. So I'm causing a sudden acceleration which changes direction, which causes the follower's leg to, first of all, for her to pivot on her right leg, and then her left leg is going to follow that movement and whip up, and then come back straight, and then we can side step out and walk out. Or we can get that back circular Boleo and then continue the motion as we twist our chest to the right, which brings the leg around in front, and I get the rebound back through, and we've got forward circular Boleos along with the back circular Boleos. We then looked at how the leader can move positions when the follower is in these positions. So if she's going into this back Boleo, so take the forward one, here's the back one. If I put my right leg in as I bring her back to straight, I will get the leg wrap which we had at the end of the first workshop. If I put my leg in when she's in the front Boleo position, I start to lead her back, she can't pivot because my leg is in the way, so the leg is just going to sweep back. It's nice and soft. When it makes contact with the leader's leg, it's going to hook on this, and this is the gancho. I've moved my position, my leg, so it's got a nice soft knee up on the ball of the foot, presenting a nice target for the follower to hook onto. We also looked at, from these Boleos, being able to walk backwards around the follower, meeting a calceta, and we can add in these ganchos and leg wraps as we please. We can then, to come out of this, from this front circular Boleo, twist the chest to the left. The follower is going to follow the chest to try and get back in front, so she's going to arch her foot around, build up that torsion in the chest, turn the face and walk out. So that was workshop 2. And then workshop 3 was Giros with leaders, lapizes and sacadas. So we walked down the room. We'll do this all from the anti-clockwise Giro, but we did it clockwise as well. So if I take a side step and then start rotating away from my follower is trying to get back in front of the chest. So similar to the end of workshop 2, arching foot and chest towards the leader, pivoting onto it, bring the feet together. As the leader starts to turn away, there is another side step. So you're going to bring the feet together. This time I'm going to help her pivot backwards so she can back step around me. Again, bringing the feet together, ready for the side step. And all these steps are equally important, so she's making sure she's always trying to travel from my right hand side to my left. Then for the leaders, if I paused on my right foot, I sweep my left foot around, this is called a lapiz, and I can bring it in behind into a back cross. So my left foot is behind my right, and then if I start to put my chest using my feet to pivot on, we can lead the follower around in a lapid with an enrosque, and this is leading the same hero pattern. As I said, we'll do this clockwise as well. We then took this and said, what happens if, as leader, as I sweep the foot around, and I pivot myself on my standing leg, so this leg doesn't end up in the back cross, if I step through my follower with my left leg, so this is in the forward step phase of the hero, I'm arching my foot towards the left, my chest is already twisted to the left to lead my follower through this, I step onto it, she's going to turn to pivot, and then we can walk out. Or, because we're knocking her leg through, she's going to end up in the side step position, which is the same as the end of workshop 1. I can put the leg in and get the leg wrap, and if I keep twisting my chest to the left, the leg will unhook, so I can continue in the hero, or if I rebound the chest back, we get the Boleos that we had at workshop 1. No, workshop 2. So that was combining all this stuff together. And finally we looked at Milonga. So we started off with the Milonga box, so stepping back on the right for the leader, stepping to the left, 2 steps forward on the outside, stepping to the right and close. So that's the main Milonga box. We can change the speed of it, so we can make it all a bit quicker by putting it onto the balls of the feet, making the step smaller. We can change the speed in the middle to interpret the music how we see fit. We can add in more side steps. We can add in traspes, where we go to step to the side and then bring it back. And this can be on either side step. And we can add in rock steps, where we transfer the weight forward and rock it back. And we can add in multiple side steps. Going to the right, you have to go around in a circle. Going to the left, we can either make them go linear or around in a circle as well. And then finally, we just looked at what happens if you break the box up. So if you add more forward steps, more back steps, maybe even inline ones. This outfits the box, and this makes forwards and steps do zigzags, and also talked about adding in things like ochos as well. Well, that's something we missed out from the hero workshop. You can reverse the motion of the hero by changing direction at any point to forward ochos as well. So I think that covers everything we did today. So thank you for watching this video. If you got to the end, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in another video very soon.